what a place Alcatraz would have been when it was a functioning prison. I just couldn't imagine the shouting and the jeering and the heckling and the noise and the echoes. It just would have been harrowing. So today's topic is comparison, because I could not help but compare my life and what I'd done to Alcatraz, and being so thankful and so grateful that it wasn't anything that I was ever part of. Hi, Jules here. Welcome to Create Work-Life Balance. I share a topic each day and show how it shows up in my life and my work, and it's designed to inspire you to take on enjoying elements of your work and life to get a balance. So let's start by taking you to the wonderful San Francisco. Wow, what a place. I just couldn't believe those hills that cars had to park on, and the trams went up and down, and there's the gorgeous Golden Gate Bridge. One of the things I will absolutely never forget about San Francisco is visiting Alcatraz prison. You know, I was absolutely amazed by these stories of people who escaped with teaspoon handles, digging them out and getting into the walls and hiding in pipes. And then there's, if you actually got out of the prison walls themselves, you then had to swim. And one guy was caught because he looked like seaweed, but it was swimming against the current, and they realized that it wasn't actually seaweed. I mean, just how unlucky could you be? And I just couldn't help but be thankful and grateful that I was not in Alcatraz. And that's why today's topic is comparisons, because we hear that comparisons can be unhealthy, but I think there is a time and a place for some. In life, you know, I love social media. I'm on Instagram, and I absolutely love seeing pictures of beautiful locations around the world, places and gorgeous creative artworks that people are doing, whether they be painting, photography, sketching, pottery. Like, I just love to see, and I'm absolutely so grateful that it's just there in my hand on my phone. I can travel. I love it. The comparison that concerns me between something that doesn't exist. So I've realized that if I strive for something that doesn't exist, like the perfect skin or the perfect life, we all have ups and downs in our lives, and it's reality that really grounds me. You know, I know what I have, I know what I've achieved. And then at work, comparisons that I do are things like, look at the quality of the reports. Are they clear? Are they meeting the timeframes that are required? Do they have good executive summaries that are clear and understandable? That sort of a thing. If I know how many I'm producing, is it meeting the targets? That's healthy comparison, knowing what I'm supposed to deliver and delivering it. Many years ago, I worked in an accounting firm, and a lifelong friend and I, we often share about one of the people we worked with. There was a very bright cohort, and there was one person who's just delivered stuff and was very impressive and just a great all-rounder. But we realized over time that comparing ourselves to him wasn't helpful for us, because it left us lacking. It left us thinking that we weren't enough. Now, I will always admire this person, but I'm a different person, and I didn't get the same results as them, but that doesn't mean that my contribution isn't still valuable and that I still am able to do great things. What works for me is being grounded in reality. I really enjoy just appreciating what I've got, acknowledging my accomplishments, and seeing what I've created. it means that comparison doesn't make me feel lacking. What is it that you're comparing yourself to? Is it yourself, like they say in Little Athletics? Only compare yourself to your own results? Or are you trying to achieve things that are unattainable?